unstable, incoherent?
No, sir.
Any odd behavior?
No, sir.
Not even firing his chief of staff in the midst of a trade war?
Midst. Midst.
Not even firing his chief of staff in the midst of a trade war?
What's happening in the Judiciary Committee is a farce. The Republicans are exploiting the...
Exploit. Exploit.
The Republicans are exploiting the...
You say the president's word, you want to run against him in 2016. And just today, Linda Vasquez intimated that you...
Intimate. Intimate.
And just today, Linda Vasquez intimated that you...
Look, I fully expect that the president will run in 2016, and I hope he's generous enough to invite me to...
Generous. Generous.
And I hope he's generous enough to invite me to... Look, I fully expect that the president will run in 2016, and I hope he's generous enough to invite me to be his running mate.
Mate. Mate.
To be his running mate.
I want to meet with Raymond. One-on-one.
Let me speak on your behalf.
Behalf. Behalf.
Let me speak on your behalf.
Meacham says the plane will be ready in 30 minutes.
Okay, good.
You think it was just a panic attack?
Panic. Panic.
You think it was just a panic attack?
Trisha, I want to apologize.
Apologize. Apologize.
Trisha, I want to apologize.
Raymond, think like a businessman.
Businessman. Businessman.
Raymond, think like a businessman. Raymond, think like a businessman. Haven't you built a fortune by minimizing risk?
Minimize. Minimize.
Haven't you built a fortune by minimizing risk?
No fucking way. They're not gonna let your case go unless we give them a compelling reason.
Compel. Compel.
Go unless we give them a compelling reason.
Now, the deal was you help out Brown and you give me my freedom. You haven't done shit for Brown and you still want to keep me under your thumb.
Thumb. Thumb.
Brown, and you still want to keep me under your thumb.
That have resonated even more than this 70-year-old machine. This Underwood built an empire, he said.
Empire. Empire.
This Underwood built an empire, he said. But since you assumed office, my only aim has been to fight for you and alongside you.
Alongside. Alongside.
For you and alongside you. I want to tell you something I have never told anyone. When I was 13, I walked in on my father in the barn.
Barn. Barn.
When I was 13, I walked in on my father in the barn. My hope was that my letter would prove that to you.
Well, even if you are being genuine...
Genuine. Genuine.
Well, even if you are being genuine... Proof. That's what I want to see, Frank. I'm not just falling on the sword. Show me results.
Sword. Sword.
I'm not just falling on the sword. Show me results.
The key battle is making sure that you avoid conviction.
You keep whipping. You keep getting the information.
Whip. Whip.
You keep whipping. You keep getting the information.
We'll see what makes sense when all the chips have fallen.
So you just want me to leap off a cliff?
Cliff. Cliff.
So you just want me to leap off a cliff?
No promises, other than something commensurate with your loyalty and experience.
Loyalty. loyalty,
Loyalty and experience. Tell me if you'll cooperate.
cooperate, cooperate,
Tell me if you'll cooperate.
Wouldn't have nominated you for Secretary of State in the first place. I would have nominated you for Secretary of Treasury because your expertise in economics is even...
expertise, expertise,
Because your expertise in economics is even... I would have nominated you for Secretary of Treasury because your expertise in economics is even better than your grasp on foreign affairs.
grasp, grasp,
Is even better than your grasp on foreign affairs.
Mr. Tusk, our nation is currently embroiled in a trade war with China. It has gutted our economy.
gut, gut,
It has gutted our economy. Excuse me?
My client reserves the...
reserve, reserve,
My client reserves the...
That won't be necessary, Mr. Tusk, if you'll come with us.
That's a shame.
Shame. Shame.
That's a shame.
White House since yesterday demanding President Walker's resignation, and an online petition has already accumulated over 200,000 signatures in the past 24 hours.
signature, signature,
We'd have to fight tooth and nail in the Senate.
And yes, we'll have to beg and compromise.
compromise, compromise,
And yes, we'll have to beg and compromise.
I stay awake at night, thinking how much it would crush them, seeing their father hold off.
hall, hall,
Seeing their father hold off.
Enough that I showed up.
He probably didn't mention Rachel Posner.
Huh. Huh.
He probably didn't mention Rachel Posner.
You want my protection?
I don't trust Green or anyone at the Bureau.
bureau, bureau,
I don't trust Green or anyone at the Bureau.
Those opposed?
Nay.
The ayes have it. This committee officially recommends articles of...
officially, officially,
This committee officially recommends articles of...
No, Frank. My approvals are at 8%. Even if I avoid conviction, I have no mandate to lead, so...
mandate, mandate,
Even if I avoid conviction, I have no mandate to lead, so... My approvals are at 8%. Even if I avoid conviction, I have no mandate to lead, so... Better I step aside with some dignity, so that...
dignity, dignity,
So... Better I step aside with some dignity, so that... So... Better I step aside with some dignity, so the nation can start to heal.
heal, heal,
So the nation can start to heal. Effective immediately, I am resigning the presidency of the United States.
unite, unite,
I am resigning the presidency of the United States. God bless all of you. And God bless the United States of America.
bless, bless,
And God bless the United States of America.
Gave orders to the 7th Fleet to vacate Japanese waters. This was a result of a productive conversation with President...
productive, productive,
This was a result of a productive conversation with President...
And we can claim he poses a threat to our national interest, but it diminishes the integrity of our State Department.
diminish, diminish,
But it diminishes the integrity of our State Department. You know they'll execute him.
The Chinese are right about one thing. Sometimes you have to sacrifice the one for the many.
sacrifice, sacrifice,
Sometimes you have to sacrifice the one for the many.